Hi guys! Welcome back! Happy new cycle. 2017 is a universal 1 year, so year of new beginnings, and perfect time to talk about the 4 cornerstones of good health, starting with a health promoting lifestyle. So things like not smoking and staying away from secondhand smoke. If quitting smoking is one of your New Year's resolutions, well, I know the best quit smoking coach in town, so feel free to reach out and ask me how. Also, regular exercise. Now, this doesn't have to look like going to the gym and pumping out weights 5 days a week. It could look like going for a brisk walk after work or after lunch. And it's cumulative, so it adds up throughout the day. So let's say you take a 15-minute walk in the morning, 15-minute walk after lunch, and then 15-minute walk when you finish work or right when you get home. Well, that's 45 minutes of exercise. And also incorporating weight-bearing exercises into your routine. Now, 3 exercises that I absolutely love and you can do just about anywhere are crunches or sit-ups, squats, and push-ups. Now, I do recommend that if you're new to these exercises, you go on YouTube or feel free to reach out to me to talk about proper form and make sure that you're not going to injure yourself. And also, most important, getting adequate sleep. Sleep is like an antioxidant, and lack of sleep can actually accelerate brain aging, and it can damage neurons. Moving on to a health-promoting diet. So a plant-based diet is probably one of the best insurance policies that you can create for yourself. Even the paleo diet that focuses on the caveman way of eating promotes and encourages and emphasizes plant foods in the diet, good quality plant foods. Also, making sure that you're eating food that's grown in good quality soil. So going organic, trying to eat as locally as possible. Food that isn't grown with pesticides or chemical fertilizers. Food that is as least processed as possible. So staying away from packaged foods, trying to eat whole foods. And it might take a little extra prep time, but hey, your health is worth it. Also, supplements. Now, like I've talked about in past videos, our soil simply is not as nutrient dense as it once was. So supplementing with something like a high quality multivitamin, preferably from whole foods, preferably organic. Again, this is a fantastic insurance policy to make sure that at least you're getting an adequate or recommended daily allowance. We generally need a heck of a lot more than that, but to at least make sure you're kind of getting the baseline. That's what a multivitamin is. It's the baseline. Also, things like fish oil, a good quality fish oil, and vitamin D, especially if you're in the northern hemisphere at this time of year, winter, when there's not as much sunlight. Vitamin D is so potent for our immune system and staying away from colds and getting sick. Also vitamin C for that, lots of vitamin C. And last but not least is a positive mindset. So I want to read an excerpt from my textbook. I think it's very important. Research in the field of psychoneuroimmunology indicates that every part of the immune system is connected to the brain in some way via either a direct nervous tissue connection, or through the complex language of chemical messengers and hormones. What scientists are discovering is that every thought, emotion, and experience sends a message to the immune system that either enhances or impairs its ability to function. So watching things like self-talk. Do you notice that sometimes you find yourself talking to yourself? Well, is it a positive self-talk or a negative self-talk? And just starting to bring some awareness to that. Also, positive affirmations can be so potent and powerful. Maybe putting some sticky notes around your house. And hey, if you think it's bunk, try it out for a couple weeks and just, see if you notice a difference. So these are the 4 cornerstones of good health. And just something to be aware of, pay attention. Where do you feel you're doing a great job? Where do you think you could bring a little more awareness? Feel free to reach out anytime and ask questions or give some comments, suggestions. I always welcome those. And thanks for watching, guys. Here's to good health.